Hello everybody, it's your boy the Catacomb. Today we are going to be doing the YouTube rapper tier list. I got 25 rappers, not all of them, because that would be impossible. So, sorry, dogs are barking. But let's get on with it. First off, we have Boy in a Band. I'm gonna put him in pretty damn good. I enjoy some of his music. Mostly his challenge stuff, but he is pretty damn good. So I'm gonna put that there. You know, Mr. Red and Brown Jack Sparrow. Next up, we have his Chase. I'm gonna put him in solid. I think his best song was the Blackout one. That was the only song I really do like. It gets me emotionally attached to the song. But other than that, I not really that much of a fan of him. Like I was actually introduced to him through the Blackout song and not the Cypher verse he did. I think whatever came first, that's what I was introduced to him from. Next up is Mox. This man's pretty damn amazing. The SoundCloud superhero. I was introduced to him through Cypher 2, YouTube Cypher number 2, and since then I've been listening to him on and off, and he's been pretty damn good. Next up is Vin J. He's also pretty amazing. He was clearly born to do this. Like all of his stuff is on point, probably some of the best stuff you will ever hear in your life. Next up is High Res. Put him in solid. I have not listened to much of his stuff. I think the only thing I heard from him was his Cypher verse from the first one, and that's about it, but he's pretty damn solid. Next up is the Pink Guy, or Filthy Frank. Depends on where you want. If you want to be serious, you put him. If you want to be serious, you just put solid. If you want to be comedic like me, you put him in pretty damn good. I enjoy his stuff. Most of his stuff is pretty parody stuff, and I enjoy that. Next is I'm Dante. I'm putting him in solid. His music is not for me, but he's still pretty damn good, so I'm gonna put him in solid. Next is Roomy. I'm gonna put him in solid as well. His stuff is not for me, but he's not bad. He's not bad. Next is we have Mercules. I'm gonna put him in amazing. This guy has an amazing flow. I have not listened to one bad song from him yet, but I don't think he's one of the YouTube goats. Next is Deji. I'm going to put him in needs work. I'm sure one of these days he'll be one of the top YouTube rappers if he ever decides to stay a rapper. I don't even think he's rapping anymore, but I still decided to put him on this list. Because fuck it. But he does need work. Now we've got me. I'm terrible. What are you... I'm terrible. Next up is Rice Gum. He's also terrible. Me and him are on the same length. He's awful. Next up is Logan Paul. Please stop rapping. Jake Paul, stop rapping. Joey Nato, you're pretty damn good. Oh man, my nose. Next up is Dwayne Tv. I'm gonna put him at. Put him in. I'm gonna put him pretty damn good. I enjoy some of it. I enjoy a lot of his stuff actually. Like, he's like an afterthought really much. I don't know why, but he slept on really heavily. Like, his stuff is good, but you don't think about him much. It's weird. But I'm going to put him pretty damn good. Next is Luke Gunn. Please stop rapping. I do not like you. I used to like Luke Gunn, and now I don't. I'm just waiting for him to get face tats just to solidify that that he's a mumble rapper now. See if people I trigger. Next is my boy Kramer. I'm going to put him in needs work. He's got potential. He's got a lot of potential, but he needs a lot of practice. Next up is Crypt. He's the YouTube GOAT. What? His album is really fucking good. I think there's one song I don't like on his album, and that was the first one. It was just not for me. It was good. Like, all of his songs are good, but it was just not for me. Also, his Heaven Made one. I wasn't into that one either. Next up is 6 Seconds. He's amazing. Probably one of the best. The best out there right now. I think he's better than Crypt, but this is just on my personal preference now. This is just my personal preference on how I think they would rank. But yeah, I do have 6 Seconds on. He's amazing. I think he's a better rapper than Crypt per se, but that's just how, based on how I enjoy their music, I would put him right there. Next up is KSI. I'm gonna put you down as pretty damn good. He's not something I like to listen to often, but when I do, I'm never disappointed. So, except with Poppin'. His verse was okay, but the rest, oh my god, it was awful. Next up was Quadeca. I'm put you in amazing. Yeah, yeah, he got the white boy fast gimmick from Mac. He should have been me. Should have been me! I'm just kidding, I don't care. Next up, speaking of Mac Lethal, he's next. I'm gonna put him in YouTube GOAT. I'm putting him amazing, actually. I don't think he's up there per se, but still, he's probably one of the best out there. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but yeah. Next up is Dax. He's a YouTube GOAT too. A lot of his music, I kind of slept on him for the longest time because I didn't want to listen to a dick. I didn't want to listen to a complete dick. But I'm looking back through all the music I missed out, and he's pretty fucking good. Despite the whole, yeah, I'm Dax, I make money, you guys breastfeeding off me, all that crap. But yeah, he's one of the best. SFJ. I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna put him in I'm putting him in pretty damn good. His music's not for me. I know what he's trying to go for. He's trying to go for that 90s style era of rap, and I can respect that. Now you might be like, well, Chaos, you dissed Screwface John, and I'm like, I know, don't remind me, it was awful. I don't know why I did it. Don't ask me why. I'll never do it again. Unless, you know, I kind of had to. But, anyway guys, that is my tier list. The people who need to stop rapping, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and Lugan. All the way up to the YouTube goats of Crypt and Dax. Now, can we get a cipher with everybody on the Amazing and YouTube GOAT? That would be amazing. They've all been on a cipher so far, so yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the Catic One saying peace.